So I've decided that I'm not gonna listen to hip hop anymore. You know. Now there's a few exceptions, you know what I'm saying, as far as dealing with MCs. One of them being Griselda Records. You know, I'm gonna continue to listen to Griselda Records. It helps me get through my workouts. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely listen to Griselda Records, artists such as Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, and Westside Guns. You know what I'm saying? I definitely listen to those artists to get me pumped, to get me right in the gym. But as soon as I walk out of the gym, I don't listen to those guys. You know what I'm saying? They're only to get me pumped, to get me, you know what I'm saying, like revved up, you know, motivated to work out. That's what I use their music for. You know. Other than that, man, I really don't want to listen to rap anymore. It's just that plain and simple. You know, I know that, you know, Griselda Records is on some hardcore lyrics. I realize that. But I truly believe that they are the conscious community for the streets. You know, I don't sell drugs. You know, I'm a regular civilian. I work for myself, and times when I don't work for myself, I go to work for other people. You know what I'm saying? I am a regular individual. And if someone that was on the street, like from the streets, that was an active street member, you know what I'm saying? I can't relate to them, and neither can they relate to me to a certain extent. But Griselda Records, they can show those guys, you know what I'm saying, that's going through it, how to get out of it. And that's the point that I'm making. And by the way, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want hip hop to be all positive. I want hip hop to be diverse. But I just truly believe in my mind that hip hop nowadays is not diverse at all. It is 100% negative, and that's the reason why I don't want to mess with it anymore. It's just that plain and simple. Straight up. I don't want any parts of this new generation's music. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's exception to the rules. You know, I'll listen to Griselda Records. I'll listen to Dave East. I'll listen to Freddie Gibbs. What's the other guy? Willie the Kid. That's pretty much it. And Rocky Marciano. That's pretty much it. I'm not the type of old school dude to listen to 90s music all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place for nostalgia. Straight up. That's on a Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't doing nothing, I'm sipping on something or whatever have you. And then I want to reminisce of what it used to be in the 90s. Then I'm going to throw on some Wu-Tang, some Nas and something like that. Other than that, you know, my go-to music, like from the morning to the afternoon, I'll say from the morning, from the time I wake up until the time that I work out, is I'm a piano. And then in between me working out and leaving the gym is Freddie Gibbs, Willie the Kid, Rock Marciano, and Griselda Records. Then after I leave the gym, it's back to I'm a piano. I don't fuck with anything else. I just don't. I just don't like the direction that our culture is going into. And I don't want to blame it 100. I don't want to put the 100% blame on the artist. You understand? I do realize that there are puppeteers that's manipulating the puppet called the artist. I get it. But I truly believe that the artist has somewhat of a responsibility when it comes to his fans, his or her fans. And it's just like, why am I going to buy something? Buy a product from you. Let's say music. Why am I going to buy music from you where you're not teaching me anything? I'm not learning anything. You're constantly telling me how much shit you got and how less of shit that I got. You're constantly telling me this is the redundancy of hip hop. You're constantly reminding me. I already know. I go to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't make but so much money. So I can't afford a Lamborghini, a Range Rover. I can't afford to wear Celine and Balenciagos. You know, these high in European brands. I can't afford that. But this is what these rappers are doing. They're constantly reminding me of how much shit they got and how much shit I can't afford that they have. And how many, whether it's my older sister, my mother, my grandmother, anyone that's of age, and sometimes you don't even have to be of age. But these rappers tell you how many times they'll get involved with, have sex with your older daughter or your older sister, or like I said, sometimes they're younger. Sometimes it's younger. I listen to, and I know this is not, I'm saying they're not rappers, but then again they are. I listen to BBD, Poison, right? Now, for those that don't know, this is a fun fact. Poison, for those that don't know who wrote Poison, I'll wait. Who wrote the song Poison? Oh, you don't know? Busta Rhymes. If you don't believe me, check it out. And it talks about, I think Ronnie was rapping and he was like, yo, I'm just clocking the hoes. And he was talking about being backstage. And I forgot, in one lyric he said something about she's too young, but I'm a teacher, some shit like that. I can't remember how it went. Go back and listen to Poison. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Where he was like, I was backstage clocking the holes and such and such and such. And I'm such. I can't remember the lyrics. But he was talking about underage females. Keith Sweat was another one. So ain't nobody off the chopping block when it comes to these rappers talking about doing all types of atrocious acts towards your loved ones. The song from Keith Sweat is, I forgot the name of the song, but I'll sing it. The chorus. You may be young, but you're ready to learn. Do you hear what he just said? He said you might be young. And don't give me that bullshit. See, I hate some of you old people. So you'll sit back and say, well, he wasn't talking about 15, 16. He said you may be young, but you are ready to learn. What was he talking about? And what age was he talking about? And what is it that he wants her to learn? Black people have absolutely no leaders nowadays. So what happened, and I truly believe that these record labels, these CEOs of record labels, knew what they were doing. I think it was intentional. But what happens, being that we don't have any black leaders, what happens is our rappers, our entertainers become our leaders. And when you lead, what do? You influence the masses. So when you're looking at the black community and you're seeing that all these children are in disarray, look no further. Our rappers are nothing more than Pied Pipers. Matter of fact, R. Kelly, oh my God, they've been telling us all this time. We just haven't been listening. We've been listening. Most of us listen to the beats, to the beat, but we don't listen to the lyrics. R. Kelly called himself the Pied Piper. Matter of fact, he wore a mask over his face. And if you listen, if you had read the story of the Pied Piper, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Straight up. So now, instead of your kids wanting to be doctors, lawyers, police officers, firemen, and yes, I said police officers, because that is still an honorable job. It's just that there are a lot of racist ass motherfuckers that are police officers now. But I truly believe in it. Well, I can't say that in the very beginning because they were called a slave patrol. So I don't think the police force was ever created with the intentions of doing something good towards at least African Americans. or back then, slaves. But we're giving up, our kids are giving up our regular, the regular jobs, because they don't want to be regular civilians. Nah, they want what the rappers got. They want the women, they want the cars, they want the clothes, they want the money. So they say, fuck all of that shit. Fuck all of that doctor, lawyer shit. Nah, fuck that. I want to be a rapper, not knowing that the doctors, the lawyers, you know what I'm saying? All of the legal professions, most of the legal professions that exist within the United States, shit, you damn near making as much, if not more, than an average rapper is. And if you're not, you damn for sure don't have to worry about your life. I've never heard of a doctor or a dentist saying, yo, I can't come outside of, the hospital because my ops is about to spin around the block or spin around the hospital to shoot me. So your life is not at risk when you are just a regular dude, just getting a regular job, regular profession, just like regular people do. But our kids don't want that. And of course, kids pay attention, or their attention is more drawn towards the shiny quarter than the dull dollar, not knowing that the dull dollar is way more of worth or value than that shiny quarter. So now you got a shitload of youth, of our youth, that want to be rappers instead of fucking politicians. Now I know politicians ain't worth shit, but we got to get some good people in there. So they don't want it, be the, a senator or part of the House of Representatives, Congress, or they're not trying to be the vice president of the United States, or let alone the president of the United States. They just want to rap. And being a rapper holds no fucking weight. Y'all have truly diminished the MC. Straight up. Y'all have truly downgraded the MC. Now it's straight up A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? That's exactly how y'all sound. Oh, excuse me. And not including the auto-tune. And, yeah. Oh, I forgot that with this, and I forgot to put the ending on it. Next time, won't you sing with me? I spin around my block on the ops. I spin around the block on the ops. I spin around the block on the ops. Yeah, man, I'm done. I'm done with it. Cause straight up, this is real. I take this personal when rappers be talking about squares and shit. Oh, he's a square. Just cause this motherfucker want to work? He wants to go to work and make a honest days of pay, honest pay a living? Oh, he's a square now. He's a square because he has to save his money in order to, vacation. He's a square now. Now, I'll admit it too. I don't really like the regular life either. I do want to definitely live a better life than living like a regular civilian's life, because it's true. You got to wait on things. You got to, what is it called? Layaway shit. You can't just buy the shit. Like, a successful rapper, let me say that. So a successful rapper, they got $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in the bank. If they see a fucking a Range Rover for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, they could just buy it cash. Boom. Me, I gotta fucking post that shit up on the refrigerator and look at that shit every day, and you know what I'm saying? And think about, formulate that shit, manifest that shit in my mind like that's my dream car. I'm gonna eventually drive in it. and then I gotta see myself in the car, and I gotta work as hard as shit, man, I probably would get that car like 2-3 years later. But the average rapper can just walk on the lot and just drive off with my dream car that I have to work hard as shit to get. But at the end of the day, yeah, man, it takes a long time, as far as you being a regular civilian. I definitely wouldn't want to live a rapper's life. No way in the fuck. There's nothing healthy about that fucking lifestyle. These motherfuckers are always out. Always outside, as they say it. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do these tours and shit, make that fucking money. You gotta understand, when rappers talk about chasing after that bread, they're literally doing that. You may think that, working a 9-to-5 ain't shit. And it's hard work, and all these rappers are enjoying themselves and this and that and so forth. Nah, they enjoying themselves for the 3 to 5 minutes that you see them on a video. But once they say cut, it's back to fucking business. And most of these rappers live a miserable fucking life. Shit, you get off. You're off from the average person is off on the weekends. These rappers don't off on the weekend. That's where they make most of the bulk of their money. You know what I'm saying? On Friday and Saturday. Doing concerts and shit. I wouldn't want to live that type of lifestyle. I wouldn't want to. Bouncing from city to city to city to city to state to state to state to state to state to state. Let me tell you something. Back in my days, I ain't gonna lie, I used to get mad pussy. You know what I'm saying? Not pussy to the point where, it was like my peers. These niggas was like, how many? 200-300? Nigga, what? Your dick should have been fall the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Or your body. But I got a little busy back in my days when I was young. I can't imagine touring in fucking multiple women. Like, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't no whore like that. Like, you gotta get me, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get me right. Like, we gotta have a conversation and shit like that. Like, I can't just jump into the pussy. Like, I've hardly had one night stands because I just don't see the point of just fucking. Nah, I mean, we could fuck, but like, what? I need to know before I stick my penis inside you, because I know you're going to get emotional and shit, because that's what a lot of you old women do when I stick my penis inside of you. I need to know, what else do you have to offer outside of that, because pussy is just what it is. Let's just be real. I'm not going to lie. Let's be real. You may disagree with me, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. That pussy is not what life is all about. You tell me nothing. I don't cook. I don't clean. So you got that wop, that wet ass pussy, but you are just like Cardi B and fucking Megan Thee Stallion. Matter of fact, you ain't like Cardi B because she lied. We caught her on tape. Your man, her husband, told us about her. Take off. He said, you talking about some, you don't cook and you don't clean. What you doing now? And they had a video of this bitch cleaning, mopping the bathroom, clean up the bathroom. Before you regular ass bitches, y'all think, oh, I don't have to motherfucking cook. I don't have to clean, because that's what Megan Thee Stallion said. What I'm trying to explain to you is, what hip hop is engineering our black families to be is dysfunctional as a unit and as individuals. None of these rap songs are teaching you to eat your vegetables, to eat fruit, to drink more water. As corny as that shit sound, and this is what's so crazy, how in the fuck does this shit sound corny when this shit is good for you? I would say some of these guys out here, they practice fitness, you know what I'm saying, health and fitness and shit. But half of the niggas that's in shape, these rappers, half of them niggas in shape are going to get surgeries, just like the women are. So all these motherfuckers are living a big ass lie. Their body ain't their temple. They'll do whatever it takes in order for that engine to keep on turning called money. And that's real talk. So I can't fuck with that shit, man. I'm done. It's a wrap with me, man. For real, no pun intended. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm done, man. How the fuck, yo? We the only race, man. I'm trying to like get emotional, like and kick and punch some shit, break this and shit. Cause you know how black people are. You know, you got to do something emotional, like real irrational and shit to get our attention. Whereas what I'm about to say, that should have just grabbed your attention instantly when I said it. But we're the only race that listens to songs that disrespects us. That shit don't even make sense. Could you imagine a white person listening to classic music? You know, in the opera, let's say something like opera. I want to shoot you in your face and shoot your children all over the place. I want to sell drugs to you and your mother could suck my dick too. Like, listen to that shit, man. And y'all may think this shit sounds funny, but that's what we're rapping about. That's what we're rapping about. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Every now and then, like I said before, and I say it again, if I didn't say it already, I'm not saying that we need to just completely do away with hardcore rap. That's not what I'm saying. There is a place for hardcore rap. You know what I mean? Straight up, as deranged as this shit may sound, I was listening to it, you know, like West Side Gun said it, and I was listening to it, and I was like, oh shit, that's a hot ass metaphor. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have used that shit. So every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, there's a time and a place for hardcore hip hop. I'm not saying we need to do without it. We need to throw it away. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there needs to be some balancement, man. There's no balancement. But this nigga said, I threw him off the roof. Now he fly for certain. I was like, oh shit. Double entendre. Yo, I likes that. Now, of course, you don't want to throw anyone off the roof. But the metaphor is, these niggas are just rapping and they're just saying shit. I'm gonna shoot you in your face. No metaphors, no nothing. Double entendres, nothing. There. I'm gonna end it and then I'm done. This is my word. Y'all niggas took the intelligence out of hip hop, and that's the reason why I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Straight up, hip hop is, and that's one of the elements of hip hop. And people don't really discuss. It's one of them unwritten elements to hip hop, and that's intelligence. And y'all have taken out one of the major components to hip hop, and that's intelligence.